relationships. It is so much more important to have good relationships out here today. And I think this is one of the reasons why you're starting to see a lot of people clocking out of being friends with people. Because the genuine relationships that you tend to have when you're growing up with people tend to be the strongest. Those are the strongest relationships that you would probably end up having. Because you build with each other, you know each other, you know. In some cases, you know what I mean, later on in life, you might find somebody that you're really cool with, bond with. But a lot of times when you grow up with people, they know the ins and outs of you. They know who you are. You know who they are. You tend to build something off of that. Y'all got each other back. Loyalty. We at a point now where as though so many people are biting people's backs out, doing people dirty, doing them wrong. We at a point now where as though you can't even trust own family members. It might be a lack of people having resources. A lot of things. It's a lot of things. People tend to rely on people for support, but at the end of the day, a lot of us got lives. Especially as you start getting older, you tend to have a home to provide for. You have a wife or you got kids. You got a lot of things out here that got people taking their mind off of their friends. It's not to say that you don't like your friends or love your friends, but it's one of the reasons why so many people are breaking away from just having people around, because even with the relationships that you end up having today, they don't even last. When it comes from marriages and girlfriend and boyfriend, like, relationships don't last no more. I don't know what happened. Well, you know, got a lot of things in the background that kind of play a part. But we are at a time now where as though people such as myself just want to be left alone. And you get comfortable not having people around because you dictate your own pace, your own privacy, your peace. You don't have to answer to anybody. And it's crazy because once you get comfortable and content with living like that, you tend to be fine not having people around. You got a bunch of dudes out here, they rather pay to play. They're fine with that. Some people might look at them and, oh, they miserable. They ain't miserable. They're paying for peace. They paying for to have a person there when they need them and then bounce. Because they already paid them for a service. It's the world we at now. We got a world where as though we doing nothing but using everybody for resources. And when you're using people for resources, you're only utilizing them off of a transaction. Everything is transactional. When you look at how people are moving out here, how they're not only moving, but how they setting up their relationships with people, it's intended to receive something. And that receiving is normally a way of funds. I say that because you look at today's dating market. You look at how you're seeing a lot of females set themselves up to be put in a position where as though, hey, if you can't pay the groceries for the groceries that I'm going to, I mean, if I'm at the market, you meet me in the market, and he's not paying for the groceries, I'm like, or we're going on dates. The other places like Cheesecake Factory are low tier, but if I take you to a restaurant, once spending over $200, it's considered a real date.
You're taking a stranger to a restaurant.
Nope, I know. That's the thing. You don't take strangers.
No, you don't take that. You don't take them to restaurant. Gee, huh?
I know. Give me 5. Taught you well. This is the problem today. People don't really set it up where as though people have to work for the things that you do for them. And I'm talking about like this. When you meet somebody, used to be, you talk to them, you bust it out with them. Next thing you know, you're like, oh man, they cool as hell. We've been talking for damn near a good 3 weeks, maybe a month. Today's time, if you ain't talking to somebody longer than like I almost said, not longer, at least a day or two, you start looking at it like, yo, hold up, this might not be worth it. You know what I mean? Or you got people like, well, I'm sorry, I got that wrong. This generation now is of, if I ain't talked to you at least one time, I don't know you. And they look at one time as them knowing you. But to be realistic, when you look at life, you got to be able to chat. You got to be able to really talk to people. And I be seeing now, I even fell into this category. You talk to a person, but really you're not talking to them. You're texting them. And when you're texting them, you're going back and forth. You're going maybe 2 or 3 weeks. And y'all going back and forth, maybe through social media. And next thing you know, you already like, yo, I know this person. But realistically, you don't. You ain't even talk to them on the phone. You realize texting somebody and talking to them that way is not the same as talking to them. Because then when you see them in person, you like, yo, this ain't a go. And y'all know what I'm talking about. It's definitely not a go. It's not a go because you like, yo, this ain't flowing right. This ain't gonna go nowhere. That's why I think a lot of dudes can save themselves the headache when you talking to somebody, like y'all texting. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be real with you. Get a good 2 weeks in them just texting. Just text them. I'm gonna tell you something. Something I peep, and something, because I'm an 80s baby. You know what I mean? And my era of running the streets and having fun was in the early 2000s, all the way up to 2010. And then it was time to kind of like, well, I'm gonna say like 2013, 2014. It was time for me to like, all right, let's chill. It's time to chill. Now I'm gonna tell you something that is going to be real beneficial, especially to the fellas. 2 weeks of texting, not long, just 2 weeks. Back and forth, y'all texting each other, y'all busting it up, y'all doing all the talking and everything, do the text. After that, hit them with it, yo, FaceTime me. I want to see you. Just want to see you.
You don't
Bison?
strangers.
Hey, talking. Let me finish talking, all right?
Okay, well, you don't.
Bison, what I tell you about the last talk?
Okay.
All right. Do your thing. I'm not bothering you. I'm steady talking. All right? All right, love you. Give me 5. Gotta chill sometimes. Before I make you lose a tooth. All right? Eyes don't start. Don't Bison, stop. All right?
Okay.
Boy, you gotta know when to chill. Like I was saying. So once you get the 2 week mark, once you get to the 2 week mark, that 3rd week, yo, hit them with that text. Yo, FaceTime me. Or I FaceTime you. I just want to see you. I'll tell you right now, it's going to eliminate everything. You will not have any cold jitters or anything, because that's going to be the make or break. You already know from that reply what happens after that and how everything go. It's going to go a couple different ways. You're going to FaceTime, and you're going to like what you see, or you're going to FaceTime, and that FaceTime is going to turn into something as, how we FaceTiming and I can barely see you. It's a problem. You FaceTime and you can barely see them, you catfished. Or you FaceTime and they don't pick up. Oh, I was in the middle of something. Next it. Move on to the next. These type of setups in these games can be eliminated by just not wasting your time and your resources. You do not want to be going out meeting up with people. I learned this a long time ago. You do not want to be sitting up there going somewhere, wasting your valuable time meeting up with people that you ain't gonna be able to gel with. Because once you see them or you get a glimpse, y'all might not be feeling each other. You can get that out of the way through FaceTime. I'm gonna tell you right now, FaceTime is damn near. You might not want to think. You might not think so. You might be like, nah, FaceTime. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Listen to me. If you're able to see a person through a phone, you're able to see what they look like. Trust and believe. This is where the problem starts to happen. When you're doing everything through social media, y'all sending, like if she's sending you little clips, she's sending you different random things, you looking at filters. This is why everything look glam. You look at the nicest, the smoothest, the most beautiful women, and they're not. It's just a facade. When you're out here in public, you are not walking past thousands of models. But when you're on social media, woo, it's a tough place. It's a tough place till you got in the real world. You'll walk past somebody and not realize that was a person that you friends with on the gram. It is confusing and staggering, because it's a lot of, look man, I done been through it. I done rolled up on a mug, and I told them I was in another vehicle, and when I pulled up, I ain't even pulled up. I did a drive-by and was like, oh, yo, that's crazy. Nothing. When I say nothing, I'm gonna keep it real. I think they used a whole different person. That's how I tell you, man. I don't get caught up off guard. I did it before, so I know what it's like to get caught off guard. And when you get caught off guard, you're pissed because now you're on a date. You're like, damn, I done wasted my day. Now you sit up there like, anybody can kick game and say, yo, man, but get a chance to learn the person. Men ain't like that. I don't care. Women are anal too. But nah, we ain't wasting resources out here today, especially with the money, the way the money is set up today. You know, but at the end of the day, everybody ain't no models out here. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, you might be nice looking on the eye, but everybody don't want everybody. You know what I mean? People need to be able to gel. People need to be able to understand what it's like to talk to other people. Get a chance to bust it out with them. Be like, yo, they cool to be around. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how many pretty Johns I done had, but I know how many that you stop talking to. They either stop talking to me or I stop talking to them. Because at the end of the day, it has to be more to a person. You'll realize that as time go along. You live this facade like you're a rapper. We ain't rappers. You ain't gonna do like 1,000 or something girls. Then you even look at the rappers, you're like, there's no way they'd be able to get these Jones that they're getting off of just them. You know it. But my main thing is, man, this whole relationship thing, it plays out to be a false narrative because nobody's really building no real relationships today. It's hard. I think texting is a very, very good starter. I'm gonna be honest. You gotta move up with the new generations. And I'm gonna tell you something. The way a person responds to you through text consistently, like I get it. Even men and women, both. Don't get it twisted. Women will follow up. If they not, leave them alone. And if you're not following up, you know why? Because you're not really interested. I'm a guy. I know when I'm interested in something, and I know when I really don't feel like doing that, like putting that much energy into it. Just like, yo, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. Because you don't care. But we know the type of time that we have, and we know the time that we don't. But I can tell you this, when you feeling somebody, once you get a chance to like bust it up with them, like after you break that text cycle and now y'all starting to see each other, and I'm talking about through FaceTime. If she's nervous, y'all talk through FaceTime, and then you'll get a chance to like bust it up. Next thing you know, y'all done broke the ice. So if y'all do see each other, you know what each other look like. Y'all done talked about some things. Because I'm gonna tell you something, that's one of the most uncomfortable feelings of when that other person doesn't have a good conversation, and now you just sitting there saying dumb stuff. I'm at a point now where I break stuff off quick. I'm like, yo, like I don't have a problem. I did it a couple times. I'm like, yo, I ain't feeling this flow. And they right away they're like, damn, like you just gonna say that? Yeah. We ain't gonna enjoy your day. I want you to enjoy your day. We'll probably get a bite to eat, and then after we break apart, we go do our thing. But a couple times I did that, and it ended up going well. A good couple days later, I get a text and say, yo, can I see you? You know, it be like that sometimes. Hey, get out. It be like that sometimes. Like, it just depends. They might say, yo, he was really cool. Like, I was really bland. You know, hey, man, don't waste time. Like, if you feel a certain type of way and you feel like you losing your time, especially as guys, you need to be straight, blunt. Like, blatantly, just let it be known, yo, I'm not feeling this thing. And if you don't want to say that and make you feel uncomfortable, just keep it real. Say, yo, I'm going to be real with you. I'm not really feeling this energy right now. And I don't think it's bad, but I actually don't think it's suitable for both of us. Because I'm not feeling it. And I'm going to tell you something. It's going to do one or two things. It'll make them say, yo, I apologize. Like, if she don't say anything, then cut it. Cut the date. Cut it. Don't waste time. I don't care about nobody's feelings when I'm spending money and I'm utilizing my time. I'm going to utilize my time the right way. I'm not going to sit there for a whole 45 to an hour and be uncomfortable, because it is uncomfortable to be sitting at a dinner date and it's like, damn, why I take this person out? I should have really got a chance to talk to this person, because I'm not feeling it. It is what it is. Y'all be safe out here and do y'all thing. Do y'all due diligence. Don't be taken for granted, fellas or ladies. Choose your time wisely.